Hey guys, what's up? It's me, Mystical Soap here. Analyzing another PUBG game of mine, just to check out. See, some people have been asking me for a more safe game to listen to, like a more just like that strategy. Some people can't do the more like compact oriented gameplay that I've been showing off so far. So I thought maybe I'll show a game about how you can do well without necessarily like fighting a lot. Um, So yeah, this is the game. I mean, I still fight a lot. I kill like let me 97, 96 people this game. So it's definitely not like you can't win a game. You can't win a game without. No, spoiler alert. I might win this game. Um, I might not. But anyways, looks like Mystical Soap. Where's Mystical Soap dropping? No one knows. Is he going? Well, Sky? Is he going? Oh, looks like he's going full Sky of Poliana. Um, dropping it straight down. Going for the outside strategy. Like I said, we're trying to play safe. Luckily, there's only um, one other Danon. Not sure if they're sponsored. Sponsored player playing against a sponsored Danon player. Um, that's a little scary, but the one other person here. Even if you drop to like a big city, as long as it's like late, nobody goes because everyone wants to drop quickly to the like Georgia Pole, Rozhawk. No one's dropping down to Poyana. So we're down on the ground. Um, but yeah, like I was saying, you still have to. Um, looks like you're trying to get through the wall. Maybe you're not loading yet. Yeah, looks like we try to go for the fast strategies. I try to treat everything in life as a speed run. So So I had to go for the fast strategies every time. Not gonna. Do we pick up the pants? It's hard to tell really from this angle, but it looks like we did pick up a pistol. Not gonna help us too much here. Um, cause pistols. Oh, just checking the scope. Checking the scope. That's what I do to people's head. Wait, they scope and shoot them. But like I was saying, you really have to kill people to win PUBG. Um, it's not. You can't just not. Looks like we failed to reload a gun. We're trying. We're trying. Oh, we got a new gun. We got a revolver. I can tell this revolver is gonna do big things this game already because of how much time we're taking to reload it. Um, but yeah, trying to pick up a hat, get the helmet going, trying to loot, trying to find something good. Something good so we can win this game. But yeah, like I was saying, you have to kill people to win this game actually. I mean, of course, you could also always get into like top 2 and the guy kills himself with a frag. Or like instantly as the game starts, everyone kills themselves with a frag. But you can't bet on that. It's happened to me a few times because people realize they're playing against me, Mystical Soap, and it looks like we're just practicing our stopping or like peeking. It's important to practice sometimes, and you can't really practice like outside of the game. Like you just gotta get in, just look around corners. Looks like Mystical Soap's opting not to loot the rest of that place. He's opting to go. He goes through the smaller hole. I think that's what he was aiming for last time. But oh, yeah, we tried to go for the fast strategy again. Didn't work out this time either. But yeah, you could see that it did work out that one time and how much time it saved. Sadly, it is a big time loss when you miss it. But yeah, 57 live. Mystical Soap just testing out the peeking again, testing out the around the corner, shooting. He's running into a pallet right now. Pallets are pretty useful. Actually, my neighbors are making a storage shed out of pallets right now. It's really fun. Sadly, it rained though, so they can't work on it too recently. Please don't dox me from those 2 bits of information, guys. I'm sure there's plenty of people who are making pallets and also rained recently, so please do not use that information against me. I'm just trying to share a fun story while we watch some looting. Level 3 helmet in the building. On Mystical Soap. That we don't really settle for less here. We don't settle for a level 1 helmet. We probably should. In reality, just like take level 1 helmets when we find them and we have no helmet, but yeah, not really sure why we decided not to do that. We're just checking out. It may look like we're AFK right now, but we're just peeking out the windows to look for people to take shots at. Behind the hay bales and stuff like that. We're just really trying to understand the room. Every game I try to pick a room and just like really, really soak it in for the future time. So I can, in the future, you have a 1-up on your opponents if you can just really soak in a room. But yeah, just checking out these rooms. We're peeking actually at that small window. You can't really see the crosshairs aimed directly at the thing, I promise. Sorry if there's a weird filter on the video right now. I don't know how to change it back really to the non-filtered state. So you just had to watch it on this, folks. I'm deeply apologetic. We're back to looting. Again, I pick 2 rooms every time to just really try to. Those boxes, there's a lot of wood contraptions that are really holding. Why is this wood here? Is probably what he's thinking. Mysticalsoaps always looks like we're not gonna pick up that scar. Sticking with the pistol. Gonna go for fast shots again. Oh, decides. Got a little demoralized from the failure of the fast shots before. So we're just heading out. We have 2 buildings. Usually you only need to loot 2. See Darren's like wasting way too much time by looting like every building. Yes, yeah. Hoyana. But we're level 3 out of our mines. The average of our gears is level 2, but level 3 out of our mines. We have our revolver, we have our sickle, and we have a flashbang. So really, I think what Mysticalsoaps trying to do is kind of the strategy where you get top 2 and then you flashbang the person, shoot him with your pistol, get him low, and then hit him with a sickle. It's a pretty standard combo for more pacifist runs in this game, but usually I don't employ it because it's a little overpowered in a sense. There's some argument in the community about how overpowered the bang pistol swing combo is, but it's kind of fallen out of favor because people realize that they can just like shoot with ARs, but some of like the really hardcore old school players still do it, and it kind of gets better. It's kind of like the revolving meta type thing, like rock paper scissors shoot. And right now everybody's throwing rock, so if you hit them with like really strong scissors, I consider bang pistol swing to be the strongest scissor in the world. I don't think there could be a rock that could crush it, but if there was a rock, I think it would be Dan, because Dan's a sponsored player, sponsored by Dan and Drinks. I'm not sponsored by Dan and Drinks. I just wanted to point out that he's probably sponsored. So if I die to him, it's probably because of the sponsor giving him like a better computer or something. So this is the kind of stuff you want to do in a pacifist strategy. Just kind of like chill out, wait for the blue to come in, look for the new blue, check out your peeking around the tree a little bit. You want to be on your toes because any moment people could come. Like mitso ting, mitso f ting, mit mitso mit softing. Me so not really sure how you pronounce that player's name. Look like Crafter Jack. Crafter, you know, Crafter Jack probably isn't watching. I've had a lot of experience with Crafter Jacks. But it looks like all the players in the game are converging onto the new play zone, which is good. Because you take damage when you're outside the blue. Um, yeah, that's really all. Oh god. Danon? Let's check out Danon for a little bit. We can't look at Danon right now. Oh, we're here. We're on Danon's screen. Yeah, see this loadout some more like stereotypical. this is the kind of rock I was talking about. You know, M416, Car 9, frag grenade. I don't really know what his plan is against me. He doesn't even have a level 3 helmet. You need at least a level 3 helmet if you ever hope to survive Bang Pistol Swing. But Mysticalsoaps just chilling out. Bracelet's in. This is probably he's probably the best player in this whole 10-kilometer radius because he understands that he has enough, and it's kind of like oh man, Mysticalsoaps, he's getting a little antsy. He's like, come fight me. That's yeah, Mysticalsoaps is used to having like at least like 60 kills, 59 kills at this point. So it's really stressing him out. He's kind of like, he tries the best he can cause I know some viewers requested a more safe gameplay, but more optimal. And he wants to show the optimal safe strategy. I would advise not shooting your revolver when you go for the pistol swing. And assist step, I think. Oh, perfect play zone. So you're really starting to see why. I think now that I think about it, I'm trying to remember. It was a post I read. It was 2011 actually. Mr. PlayerUnknown himself made a forum post. It was a secluded forum. It was like Mysticalsoaps, PlayerUnknown, and like one other person on this forum. I don't know why it really existed. It's kind of weird in retrospect. That this forum of 3 people existed. There wasn't much discussion, but PlayerUnknown himself made a post saying, I am gonna make an RNG manipulatable game. Mysticalsoaps said, I will be the one to manipulate that RNG. And this is just him showing that off. The pistol shots, while they might seem a little extreme, was actually just him manipulating the RNG in order to get the perfect play zone for the next play zone. And that's the kind of stuff, I'm not saying you should manipulate the RNG, because it's kind of against the terms of service. Unless you're Mysticalsoaps, because of that forum thing, they got like, there's a lot of friendships and stuff. Looks like we're crawling up. Just trying to make it the play zone. But yeah, if you're gonna go for the safe strategy, it definitely helps you to manipulate that. And if you're not going for the safe strategy too, it's good. But mostly if you're going for the safe strategy, because you really just want like stick around the edge of the play zone. And you just want to like lay back with your revolver, looking for that 1v1 in the late game. But yeah, here we are, laying down again. Let's analyze our surroundings. Mysticalsoaps actually knows what's going on all around our surroundings, but not me. So I just had to look around. Danon staying strong, of course, that's expected. Looks like these guys are kissing, kinda. They're like rubbing their nose together, little beaks. That's kinda cute. Let's look at this. Drunken, a little low on the loot himself. He's got a shotgun and only a vest. Level 1 vest. Crafter Jack executes Kraken. He's gonna be disappointed with the loot he finds. He's not gonna be happy. He's gonna say, nope, I have an but yeah, it's controversial in the community what the should AFK is. Personally, I treat kind of like every opponent I play against is AFK in my mind, but yeah. So I don't have that much problem with it because I can't tell when someone's AFK. But let's get out of here. This is I just can't watch bad players. Really, it makes me cringe when I see players like that. So it makes me keel over, and it just makes me sad because I know they could get better, but they're just really not putting the effort in. Um, the one problem with this blue zone being so close is that it comes in really slowly, and it makes it harder to manipulate the RNG for the next one. That's a little bit of a reveal of how it, but yeah. It does have to do with the play zone coming in at a certain speed. You have to like position yourself um, at the like perfect spot where it's like an average of like 2 meters every 23 seconds, about there. So like let me do a little analysis. Probably like here. Probably you have to shoot here. Um, I don't really remember what the pistol does for the trick, but I'm sure it's important. Um, Glad to see Crafter Jack still with us. Still with us. Crafter Jack the Executor. The Executor of AFKs. I'm sorry that you had to see that, guys. I know that I know that's not what you're here for, that kind of gameplay, but let's go take a more aggressive position now, outside, beyond the tree, looking around, analyzing the surroundings. Mostly just looking around the surroundings for the viewers. He doesn't really have to look around. He has this like weird glitch, I think he said on his computer, where it's just like 360-degree FOV, and so he doesn't have to look around as much. I don't really have, I can't give you a tutorial or anything about how to get that. You'll have to ask the man himself, but oh no. He was too busy looking around for the viewers, he forgot to manipulate the RNG, although admittedly it was fairly difficult with that. He manipulated it a little too hard with this zone, which you have to be conservative with it. He's just looking. I think he thinks there might be someone outside the blue zone, so he's just going for shots on them, but decides to get up in a crouch. Get up in a sprinting position. Just give me a Mystical Soap. He used to be an Olympic sprinter, actually, so it just comforts him when he starts sprinting to get up in a crouching position, shoot his gun, and then start running. Sadly, I think that will mess up his strategy in the late game due to the fact that he probably does not have more than 15 bullets on him right now. But it's certainly possible he has more. I'm not sure how prepared Mystical Soap is for this late game situation, but I know that his strategy is prepared and that he is going for the gold. Dodging these trees, running down the hill. Let's look at everyone. Danon's coming too. Danon is a little slow on the uptake. He's scanning where Mystical Soap are. Mystical Soap, Olympic runner, like I said, dodging Danon's view, checking around him. Looks like we lost Crafter Jack. Not sure where Crafter Jack went. E-Ward. Looks like someone named Edward forgot the D or something. But Dan and Swenko collapsing together. I pray for Swenko. He really is gonna have a tough time. Crafter Jack, already over here. Not really. He might have wrong warped. That's another glitch that Mr. Player Unknown on the forum mentioned, but I'm kind of against it because it revolves around some pretty shady stuff, and not really a fan of it. But looks like Crafter Jack has no problem. It might have been Crafter Jack, the other person on the forum. Now that I think about it, that's why his name kind of reminded me. And he was a shady guy. I'll tell him what. I completely understand the AFK kill now because Crafter Jack on the forum, he'd always try to like get us into these like scams or stuff. It's kind of strange. He just really like we had to like make a separate topic or like section for him to just like try to scam us, and sometimes he'd fall for it, obviously, because I mean he just throws so many at us, but it wouldn't. It would rarely work. Let me just say that. It would be like 1 out of 100. So like every other week, me and Mr. Planet. It was really rare that both of us fell for it, honestly. But sometimes it did happen. Like me and Player Unknown, we were reading the forums talking about potential glitches in games we make in the future, and we see like, oh, press this button to win $1 million. You're the millionth visitor to the forum, which I knew wasn't true because there's only 3 visitors on the forum, so it was pretty impossible that there's a million that I didn't know about. But looks like Mysticalsoaps tactically hiding from Hide There. It's kind of a weird name, Hide There. It's got the flashbang out. I surely hope he doesn't intend to. Maybe he has an extra flashbang, but wasting his potential of bang pistol swing on Hide There 1 would certainly be a mistake. That's kind of... Lots of spelling mistakes in these names recently. In case you're wondering, High is not spelled with GH at the end. But, like I said, I was certain Dan would win, and I'm sure he's gonna win this fight too. King Boo Boo is coming in the clutch, coming in the play zone, scoping around. Looks like we did a little bit of circle this time, just getting in the center. But Hi There. Looks like Mysticalsoaps trying to make a move. I'm certain he has a second flashbang at this point now. He would never risk doing 2 flashbangs at this point. But yeah. Hanging on the grass. The grass is kind of a scary spot because people can look far away and the grass doesn't load for them. But Mysticalsoaps like did a hack, I think, on one of his clothing. So it like makes the grass load around him. It's like a weird hack. Not that helpful, honestly. Not a lot of situations in when you're like sitting in grass like this. And even if the grass loads, it's not like you're invisible or anything. But definitely like not helpful. Only 10 seconds left. Mysticalsoaps needs to start moving if he's gonna make it to the play zone. But I'm sure he has a plan at this point. I'm sure he's not gonna... He might be going for the sneak attack, you know, hitting the play a little bit, and then sneak up on High There. I'm almost certain that could be the play here, but I might be wrong. But yeah, Crafter Jack, some of those games were kind of weird too, because like, they'd just be like tricking us to go hang out with him. And so we just had to like, it would just like go to his house and he'd be like, hey, sorry I scammed you, can you come hang out with me? And we'd oblige usually. We're pretty close because of the forum. I mean, as close as forum goers can be, but, you know, it didn't necessarily translate to it. Cause he still tried to scam me while you're at his house. And like his mom and dad were trying to scam me too. It was kind of annoying, honestly, going to hang out with him. Which is why he had to scam us into hanging out with him. But I think I'm gonna close this out and we'll see the next scene. Yeah, we'll follow up. I'm not sure why it went to this angle with the trees, but I'm sure we'll see next time.